Pound for Pound Boxing channel. I'm headed to work, man. I just got through watching the Anthony Joshua on the Breakfast Club interview. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like Anthony Joshua. Like, I think he's funny. He cool, man. I fucks with Anthony Joshua. I like Wilder better. I still think Wilder knocks him out. I mean, I just want to see the fight, bro. I just want to see who's the best, because those are the two champs. But there's a couple things in the interview that kind of pissed me off. I feel like Charlemagne, you know what I'm saying, he tried to do his thing. He don't really know that much boxing stuff, but I feel like he just knows the most basic stuff. He doesn't know the deep, in-depth situations when it comes to the Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder situation. But he did bring up the 50 million. Anthony Joshua sat there and said, oh, well, they said 50 million. They tried to offer me 50 million, but, you know what I'm saying, we asked for proof of funds and they weren't able to, you know, to do that, so then we just let it go, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, bruh. Listen, you asked for the 50 million. They gave you the 50 million. You tried to buy time because you were secretly already doing the deal with Povetkin. That's when I feel like when they came with the 50 million, you went and Eddie Hearn went to the WBA and asked for that. Hey, listen, go ahead and impose your mandatory, you know, make it so we can't, you know, get out of it or whatever like that. That way I can go ahead and try to get Wilder lined up for this flat fee of 12 million. You know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. And, you know what I'm saying? That way he can't take the 50 million deal. We can buy time by asking for proof of funds. You know what I'm saying? And we try to justify it to the public of, well, if someone offers you a whole bunch of money, you still need to know where it's coming from. Oh, we were just trying to make sure everything was okay. Like, I ain't got no money. Like, Showtime ain't got that money. Are you serious? So that's a lie, number one. Number two, he said Luis Ortiz didn't want to fight him until he already signed a Big Baby fight. That was bullshit. Because when Dillian Whyte had dropped out, I remember Ortiz was on Twitter or social media saying, hey, I'll fight Anthony Joshua for $5. So if it was about money, if you wanted to fight Luis Ortiz, which you already ducked as your WBA mandatory, and he just hypothetically, mysteriously happened to test positive for some bullshit, and you guys wanted to have him thrown out of the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying? But you go fight Povetkin, who's a drug cheat, multiple drug cheat, and, you know, you give him all the respect in the world, whatever, with that shit. But bottom line is, dog, listen. Dillian Whyte fell out of negotiation because he didn't want to pay him right. Big Baby was right there. You say you don't want to pay people right, but Luis Ortiz says, I will fight this man for $5. It's nothing. You could have gave that man $5,000, $10,000. He would have took that fight. It don't matter, bruh. So that just goes to show y'all didn't want to fight him. The man basically down there said, I'll fight him for free, and you still didn't want to give him a shot. So, come on now. If you were that money hungry, like you guys are, and that cheap, you would have easily taken that fight, pocketed all the money. But no, we went with Big Baby because, you know, he was a hometown guy and blah, blah, blah. But in the press conference, Anthony Joshua, you were sitting there saying, oh, well, what have you done? Knowing damn well Big Baby ain't did shit. Big Baby ain't beat no notable name. I think his biggest name that he beat was Gerald Washington. Get the fuck out of here. Gerald Washington, bruh. That's your biggest name that you beat. And you sat there and said, well, what have you done? So basically, you're admitting that you know that Big Baby ain't shit, and Big Baby ain't fought nobody. He hasn't stepped his competition up. So you sitting there making your debut in America fighting a bum when everybody wants you to fight Tyson Fury. Everybody wants you to fight Deontay Wilder. That's the fight everybody really want. You could have fight Ortiz for $5, but you chose none of those four, bruh. You didn't even want to pay Dillian Whyte, who's did everything that Eddie has told him to do. You even got in the ring with him and said, oh man, I'll fight you. You know, if anybody deserves a shot, it's you. If I can't get Wilder, I'ma fight you. And then you lowball the shit out of him. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. That's that shit I'm talking about. What other things he said, man? They even played a video of Wilder saying what happened or whatever with the 50 million and stuff, and saying about the ring, getting in the ring and stuff like that. And I at first I was kind of mad about it because, you know, they wanted Sky Sports wanted to pay Deontay Wilder to come over there to I believe it was it the Joseph Parker and AJ fight? One of those fights he was supposed to come over there, and he said, if I can't get in the ring and at least look Anthony Joshua in the eyes, because that's the fight everybody wants to see, I'm not coming over there. AJ says, and Deontay Wilder also said, oh, he heightened up security, put a restraining order on me, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you let Klitschko get in the ring. And they asked Anthony Joshua about that. Anthony Joshua responded, well, we had a deal with Klitschko in the ring. It didn't make no sense for Wilder to get in the ring if you don't have a deal done. I respect that. That's cool. But the Luis Ortiz shit is bullshit. The 50 million shit is bullshit. You asked for that money, they gave you that money, you still don't want to take the fight. Then he proceeded to go on and say, hey, listen, when I'm 80 years old, I look in the mirror, I got to make sure that I'm happy with the decisions that I made. I made them at the right time, and I made them at the best time and the best decisions for me. I respect that. But it's kind of sad how a casual like Charlemagne will sit there and kind of call him out and say, oh, what's this I hear about everybody saying you haven't fought anybody? These are the top tier guys, Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz, and Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz, and Deontay Wilder are the top tier guys, and you haven't fought any of them. Deontay Wilder has fought both of them. I don't understand what these flat feet. Then he tried to say to Tyson Fury, he tried to negotiate with Tyson Fury. He wanted a flat fee. He didn't want 1%. That doesn't even sound fucking right. Because the way how Eddie Hearn does business, he doesn't give percentages, man. He gave percent to fucking what's his name? God, I'm so pissed off right now, bro. He gave a percent. He gave like 33 to 35% to Joseph Parker, who has fought nobody. But yet you wanted to give Deontay Wilder 12 million at first, bro. Then it went up to 15 million. Oh, you know, it went to, I think it was 10 million, 12, 12.5, 15 million. Like, get the fuck out of here. $100 million fight, you want to give out a flat fee. I'm half of the fucking fight. Well, you better give me this 50-50 or at least 60. I'll take 60-40, 55-45. I'll take that shit. That's fine with me in my mind. But you gonna come off that percent, bro. But see, that don't even sound right, because Tyson Fury, and AJ tried to say, oh, we have text messages, we have emails. Bullshit. They should have made his ass show it right then. You know what I'm saying? Because Tyson Fury's already been on record saying, hey, listen, he called me. He tried to say, oh, yeah, we can do this. And I sat there and said, Eddie, how much? And he said he never got back to me. Nobody wants no flat fee, bro. You gonna give me a flat fee, and you're gonna give me a percent of that shit. That's how business is done. All that flat fee shit, man, that's bullshit. Anyway, other than the boxing politics of the shit, personally, I like Anthony Joshua, man. I think he's cool. He's funny. But I just wanted to give my take on that video, man. I'm pulling into work. Y'all check out that interview. I'm going to post it in the description. Post a link in the description. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Pound for Pound Boxing Channel. Your host, Frederick. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'm out.